I'm Keaton.
And I'm Emily.
And now it's time for CHS Today. Our Black History Month honoree for today is Dr. Regina Benjamin. Dr. Benjamin is known best for her tenure as the 18th U.S. Surgeon General. She served as the first chair of the National Prevention Council and is noted as creating the National Prevention Strategy, which outlined plans to improve health and well-being in the United States. But before her work in public health, she worked extensively to provide health services to rural southern communities. She also helped rebuild Louisiana clinics after Hurricane Katrina and hoped that her work made a difference in her community.
Academic teams will be traveling to Eastern Hancock today. The buses will leave from the flagpole after school. Everyone will meet at the cafeteria at 3:20 and leave at 3:30. Dinner will be provided by Eastern Hancock High School.
French Club will be celebrating Mardi Gras tomorrow in Madame Medina's room starting at 3. There will be a craft and king cake.
Juniors, you will be taking the SAT on Wednesday. Please report to your first period teacher unless otherwise directed. Testing will last through the morning. Lunch could be delayed. If you would like to bring snacks, that is encouraged.
On Saturday, the CHS speech team competed in the sectional tournament. Freshman Sophia Sutherland placed first in discussion and is the sectional champion. Freshman Bailey Lucas placed fourth in discussion, and sophomore Eli Barger placed fifth in radio broadcasting. All three individuals are qualified to compete at the state meet. As the CHS team placed fifth overall out of 18 schools in the sectional.
On this day in 1963, Russian government officials stated that a U.S. invasion of Cuba would be met with Russian attacks. These attacks consisted of thermonuclear weapons being tested and launched if those tensions rose to a high enough point. This statement was followed by a hint of compromise on Berlin and a defense pledge to China, North Korea, North Vietnam, East Germany, and all other communist countries.
An Iraqi man balanced 18 eggs on the back of his hand for a new world record. Ibrahim Sadek took on the record in Nasiriyah, Iraq. The previous record was held by Jack Harris of Britain in 2020 with the amount of 16 eggs. The rules stated that the eggs had to stay on your hands for at least 5 seconds before dropping any of them.
Putin has placed nuclear deterrent forces on high alert. The deterrent forces are the ability to use nuclear weapons as a defense to threats. This raises concerns for all other countries and is the first threat of nuclear war since the Cold War nearly 70 years ago. This drastic action was in response to the sanctioning of Russia and what Putin has described as aggressive statements from NATO.
Lunch for tomorrow will be a home-style meatloaf, mashed potatoes, beef gravy, a whole grain dinner roll, and savory green beans. Other options will include a mini turkey corn dog, a homemade veggie burger, or a spicy chicken fillet on a bun with oven-baked curly fries.
Temperatures were still cold this morning, but it looks like they will be warming up. Will we see them warm up even more tomorrow, Lakaya?
Fortunately, temperatures will be rising this week. As we move through the day today, temperatures will be rising to about 47 degrees, and it's going to be partly cloudy. And moving on into tonight, the clouds are going to stay, but the temperature is going to drop to about 40 degrees. And moving into tomorrow morning, temperatures are going to continue to drop to about 34 degrees, and it's going to stay cloudy. But moving throughout the day Tuesday, temperatures are going to rise to about 50 degrees and the sun's going to come out. Wednesday, the sun's going to continue to stay out, and the highs are going to rise even more, with highs in the low 60s and lows in the mid 30s. And Thursday, some clouds are going to come out, and the high is going to drop to about 45 degrees and the lows in the mid 20s. That's all for the weather. Now back to the desk.
Now over to Cecilia
with the sports.
Thanks, guys. The gymnastic team placed third this weekend with a 99.775 points this weekend at sectionals and has qualified to go to regionals Friday in Indianapolis. JC Allen placed third in vault, fourth in bars, fourth in beam, and fourth in floor, and third all around. Kira McKinney placed sixth in bars, 10th in beam, 11th in floor, and 8th all around. Congrats, ladies. Sectional tickets are on sale in the athletic office from 8 to 4. Tickets are $10 for all games and $6 for only one. The boys will play Greensburg in the first round of sectionals on Wednesday at 6 in the Spartan Bowl. SPARTANETTE tryouts for the 2022-2023 season are March 9th, 10th, and 11th for grades 8th through 11th. A Meet the Coach informational meeting will be held this Thursday at 7:30 at Sandy's Dance Explosion. Tryout packets are available at the CHS Athletic Office and at Sandy's Dance Explosion. For any questions, you can call Coach Sandy at 265-2715 or 825-3834. There is no sports action for tonight. Now back to the desk for birthdays.
The only birthday for today is Jaden Wells.
The birthdays for Leap Day would have been Jordan Pyle and Brooke Sutoff. Happy birthday.
I still haven't filled out my scholarships.
I need to get on that. And that's all for CHS Today.